Thank you, Scene. I will be talking about RFID and the current effects on the supply chain. As Scene mentioned, RFID is now entering the point of interconnectivity, meaning it can be utilized by multiple systems, sort of like a domino effect. Thank you, Scene. As the interconnectivity I will be talking about RFID and the current effects on the supply chain. We will see multiple things happening simultaneously. RFID systems being updated is now entering with the movement of different assets, meaning it can be utilized by multiple systems, continuously tracking its position, sort of like a domino effect, different data that might be required. This is actually a vastly superior system compared to universal price code, which is usually what you see in the retail side, more commonly known as a barcode. Here we have a basic image of how RFID works in the supply chain. An individual item is tagged. That item is located in the warehouse. The item is tracked through movement inside the warehouse to the point of shipping, and the item is placed on some type of vehicle or some type of mailing system. And once the item reaches its destination, the item is tagged one last time to make sure it has arrived, and all the people involved receive an update that the item has arrived. RFID would not be what it is today if it wasn't for miniaturization. The image on the screen shows RFID tags that are thinner than paper and no more than an inch long. Some are even smaller than this. It is this miniaturization that has allowed for RFID tags to be implemented across many different fields and many different systems. For example, farming is utilizing RFID to track its animals. The retail industry, as Scene mentioned, is utilizing it for theft prevention, and the medical industry is utilizing it to validate the authenticity of a medicine and to track its medical equipment across a hospital. If there are short-range tags, there has to be long-range tags. These are utilized for transcontinental shipping, for the tracking of endangered species, and to track any sensitive items that need constant update as to its whereabouts, such as gold, diamonds, and other rare earth materials or high-valued items. Now, GPS is not the only feature that a long-range tag can provide. It can also provide different data depending on what else is placed within the housing of the actual RFID tag. Some long-range tags may also provide heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen sensing, and many other things. Another neat thing about the long-range tags of today is that their battery may last up to a year, depending on the model and what it's being utilized for. What makes RFID such a great thing? In simple terms and a simple word to use, it's network. It's backbone infrastructure that carries the information in real time. There's an old saying that goes along the lines of knowledge is power. However, in today's economy, up-to-date knowledge and accurate knowledge is power. RFID provides this to the consumer and to the vendors. As with any emerging technology, there are pros and cons. Some of the good things about RFID are its adaptability, its range of utilization, and miniaturization. It can be utilized across many different fields, many different disciplines. However, cost of implementing a large infrastructure to support it deters some companies from being able to do so. Furthermore, as he mentioned, there is an issue with standardization of protocols. across all vendors. A similar issue happened a while back when it came to Blu-ray DVDs or HD DVDs. Until a standard was set, people were hesitant to buy those kind of DVD players. Hopefully a government agency steps in and sets a standard, or maybe some large vendor starts providing a set standard, or a consortium of vendors come together to provide a set standard. Here are some of my references, and I will be passing the presentation on to Kevin as he will be talking about the future of RFID. Thank you for your time.